An Acne Guide. Chapter 1. Acne is skin pimples. Acne info. Acne is a skin disorder usually brought on by the hormonal changes of adolescence. The increased amounts of androgens produced by both guys and girls stimulate the oily sebaceous glands of the hair follicles to produce a fatty substance called sebum that is normally discharged through the pores to lubricate the skin. When too much is produced, it leads to oily skin and subsequently acne when the sebum backs up in the pores and mixes with other skin pigments and chemicals. Acne involves the accumulation of skin cells called keratinocytes and an oily substance called sebum in the skin follicles. The accumulation can plug up the skin follicles and form what are called microcomedoes. As puberty approaches, boys and girls alike secrete more of the hormone testosterone from the adrenal gland, which causes more sebum to be produced, which gathers at skin follices, causing the microcomedoes there to turn into whiteheads or closed comedoes, which open up into the skin, forming blackheads or open comedoes. The keratinocytes, sebum, and melanin all contribute to the formation of the blackhead. The acne can be further aggravated when the whiteheads or blackheads become infected with a bacterium called P. acne, which is a bacteria that is normally found on the skin. When bacteria causes acne to get inflamed, the follicle ruptures, causing more acne-like growths. Cosmetics don't help. All the chemicals and oil in them could contribute to the growth of acne on the facial skin. Any kind of rough treatment on the face, such as washing, scrubbing, and some sports like wrestling and boxing help contribute to the follicles rupturing, which makes acne much worse. If you use acne soaps and lotions to try to scrub the sebum from the skin surface, be gentle, otherwise you will aggravate the condition by causing the follicles to rupture, which causes an inflammation of the skin. Lots of medications can cause or contribute to acne. Read the fact sheet of any drug you are taking. Some of these medications are ACTH, androgens, azathioprine, barbiturates, corticosteroids, cyclosporin, disulfiram, halogens, isoniazid, lithium, psoralen, thiourea, and vitamins B2, B6 and B12. Contrary to popular mythology, acne is not necessarily caused by bad hygiene or a junk food diet, although proper skincare is contingent on good health and a stress-free lifestyle. Stress seems to aggravate acne outbreaks because it causes the release of adrenaline and other hormones. The biggest cause beyond hormonal changes at puberty is genetic factors. Many people get mild cases which go away by themselves, but some people get extreme cases that have to be treated by a dermatologist. Acne occurs when hair follicles become blocked by sebum, the oily secretion produced by the sebaceous glands that lubricates the skin and hair. Bacteria grow in the blocked follicles, causing inflammation. Bumps that are lodged deep in the skin are called cysts. They can produce scarring. Chocolate and greasy foods have little effect on the development of acne. The most common over-the-counter drugs used to treat acne are benzoyl peroxide, resorcinol, salicylic acid, and sulfur. Topical prescription drugs used to treat acne include benzoyl peroxide, clindamycin phosphate, erythromycin, adapalene, azelaic acid, and tretinoin, a vitamin A derivative. Doctors may prescribe oral antibiotics to reduce the growth of bacteria and inflammation. A doctor may prescribe isotretinoin for people who have severe acne. Isotretinoin has side effects. People with serious acne get a cosmetic chemical peel. Chloracne is a rare type of acne caused by exposure to halogenated hydrocarbons, which are chemicals that exist in industrial products such as oils, herbicides, and in contaminated food products. The most common treatment is benzoyl peroxide, a topical antibiotic, that is in almost all over-the-counter topical acne medications. It works by reducing the inflammation caused by the P. acne bacterial infection. Another common ingredient in over-the-counter medications is salicylic acid, which has had some success in opening comedoes. Women and some guys can continue to get acne on into their 30s and 40s. A side effect of acne is acne scars, which can sometimes be treated by a cosmetic surgeon who sands the face down in a process called dermabrasion, which destroys several layers of skin, causing new skin to grow. For some reason, exposure to the sun or artificial tanning has a good effect on drying pimples and getting rid of them. Many topical treatments like retin A, vitamin A, or benzoyl peroxide don't work for many people and actually harm the skin by destroying healthy skin cells and making the face reddish raw. Tetracycline and antibiotics such as doxycycline and monocycline offer only short-term relief to many people and often have unpleasant side effects like nausea and fatigue. Accutane is considered a powerful treatment but doesn't work for some people. For women, birth control pills like orthotricycline and other antiandrogen drugs such as spironolactone inhibit the male hormones that can cause acne. This type of treatment is called hormone treatment. Even though the FDA currently frowns on the use of antiandrogens against acne because of side effects, they have another benefit by acting as a mild diuretic and relieving bloating and mood swings brought on by PMS. So if you are interested, have an intelligent discussion with your dermatologist about them. Many chemicals in foods, toxins in the air and drugs cause or contribute to acne. Steroids cause acne. Garlic clove applied externally is a herbal treatment for acne. A home remedy for pimples and blackheads is wash your face at least 3 times daily using a non-irritant soap, such as oatmeal. Wash your face daily with warm water and soap to get rid of the oil and clean your pores. Give it a good wash but don't overscrub it. Wash it twice if you want, in the morning and at night. Use a rubber complexion brush that you can buy at most drug stores. Moisturize your face. Use a sunscreen when outside. Don't be paranoid about it. It'll go away in due time. The healthier your lifestyle is, the healthier your skin will be. If the acne gets extreme, go see a doctor. Watch your diet carefully. Stay away from fried foods, red meats, hot dogs, adulterated foods like white breads and rolls, cakes and pies, soft drinks, and other junk foods. Eat plenty of vegetables, steamed not boiled, fruits and whole grains like brown rice, millet, barley, whole wheat breads and oatmeal. Drink plenty of water and stay away from dairy products, use skim milk instead. In just a few weeks your complexion will be clear and spotless. If it is not, you are not following the diet to the letter. If you have a sweet tooth, substitute some raw honey, rice syrup, available from health food stores, and barley malt. Stay away from soft drinks and don't use sodium saccharin or any other artificial sweeteners. These can cause cancer. Since the human body goes through drastic changes at puberty, it is not unusual for poorly fed teenagers to have acne problems that are made worse by improper diet. Eliminate more animal proteins and substitute more grains such as brown rice if the face does not have the clear appearance that you desire. Whole grains supply sufficient B vitamins and minerals, plus a generous supply of protein when eaten in large amounts, at least 1 cup per meal. Small amounts of dry beans, not canned, can be added to form complete proteins like those found in animal foods. Keep the facial area clean. If non-prescription medications don't help much, make an appointment with the doctor or a dermatologist. Get rid of acne scars. Acne, a common skin condition, occurs when pores become blocked by dead skin cells and oil. These blemishes disappear over time but occasionally they leave scars. In people with extreme acne, they leave some holes in the skin. It looks rough. There are a lot of home remedies, herbal therapies, and over-the-counter products that claim to help you minimize or remove your acne scars. Skin is made up of 3 major layers. The deepest layer is the hypodermis, the middle layer is the dermis, and the outer layer affected by acne scars is the epidermis. The epidermis consists of 4 sub-layers which can continually rejuvenate as old skin flakes away and new skin replaces it. Any scars that penetrated only to the uppermost layer will fall away with the rest of the skin cells, however, scars that go deeper down into the other layers won't. Scars that are deep will not go away. Microdermabrasion is a minor scraping away of the outermost layers of the skin with a mild abrasive chemical acid or simply a mild sandpaper-like gadget. With a chemical peel, the cosmetic surgeon either puts a strong chemical on your face and slash or uses an electric sander-like machine to sand several layers of skin off. There are loads of home remedies like honey and pearl powder, washing with lemon juice, tea tree oil, fruit sauce on the face, vitamin E oil on the face, etc. There are stretch mark treatments for sale that some people claim to have success with. People use medicated soaps like Acne Aid. There is no quick fix. Some people still have the acne scars after a chemical peel. On top of that, chemical peels have a nasty way of discoloring your skin into uneven blemishes, especially if you get sun on the new skin too early. A lot of people get cosmetic surgery with delusions of great beauty but often end up with complications that make their face worse than before the procedure. Chemical peel / chemexfoliation / dermapeeling / skin resurfacing. A chemical peel is a cosmetic procedure where a mild chemical acid is applied on the face. After a few days, this abrasion forms a scab like a big scratch. When it heals, that's new smooth skin on the face. There are 3 main types of chemicals used in a chemical peel. 1. Alpha hydroxy acids, AHAs, include glycolic, lactic and fruit acids. They are the mildest chemical peel formulas. 2. Trichloroacetic acid, TCA, contains a vitamin A cream tretinoin. 3. Phenol, the strongest chemical for chemical peels, used to get rid of wrinkles and acne scars. The first 2 peels are very weak. Phenol peels create a burn that heals in about a week, leaving pink skin. It takes several months to a year or longer for this pink skin to look normal again. The cosmetic surgeon seems to gloss over this because they don't want to scare potential customers away. Wherever the chemical was applied, that skin will be pinkish, unlike the tone of the skin around it. You will have to stay out of the sun so that this pinker skin doesn't darken and ruin the smooth color tone of your face. You're supposed to stay out of the sun for at least a year. People with light skin are not good candidates for a chemical peel. Some people don't go to a cosmetic surgeon. They buy some hydrogen peroxide, alpha hydroxy acids, glycolic acid, and stuff like that at the drugstore and do it to themselves. I've seen these acids for sale at skincare websites. Chemical peels in general are risky because there is no guarantee that the old skin in parts of your face will merge with the new skin smoothly like it's all the same color. It could look like splotches of different colored skin. Laser treatments are replacing the chemical peel. Many people regret their chemical peels because much was promised but the results weren't what they expected. 30glycolic.com, Glycolic acid. aad.org/public/publications/pamphlets/chemicalpeeling.hdm. A board-certified plastic surgeon resource.com/chemical_peel. chemical-peel.com. cosmeticskin.com/skin-peel.html. Photodynamic therapy for acne. photodynamictherapyonline.com, Los Angeles. totaldermatology.com. myclearskin.com. Chapter 2. An Acne Website Guide. Acne websites. Books about acne are at number 616.53 at the library. acne-fast.com/acne-reviews/acne-product-review.html. see-urifaceacne.com. natural-acne-treatments.com. buyacne.com. acnenomore.com. skinacnetreatment.co.uk. cureacneadvice.com. pimpleportal.com. familydoctor.org/healthfacts/001. skincarephysicians.com/acnenet. kidshealth.org/teen/your_body/skin_stuff/acne.html. acneeracingsecrets.com. seattlepie.com/404649_Marie334356.html, costly new treatment, extreme measure to cure acne. see-urifaceacne.com. acne-control.org.uk. acnetreatmentdigest.com. acne.org. acnebestbuys.com. cure-acne-fast.com. acne-resource.org. acnecuresandremedies.com. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/acne. enioms.nih.gov/health_info/acne/default.asp. acne.org. Skincarephysicians.com, site by American Academy of Dermatology providing information on various skin disorders. acneguide.ca. dermenitnz.org/acne, the New Zealand Dermatological Society. b5acnetreatment.com, photodynamic-therapy-online.com, Los Angeles. acneassason.com. totaldermatology.com. myclearskin.com. acneresearchlibrary.com. best-treatment-for-acne.com. fonoils.com/acnenomore.html. associated content.com/article/vitamin_B5_cures_acne.html, vitamin B5 is an inexpensive, natural, safe way to truly cure acne. GeetonAesthetics.com, acne therapy. acne-care.com. cures.acnelaser.info. thevitamincure.com, the natural acne cure. acnetreatmentandsolutions.com. miracle-cure.com, best acne cures. acne911.com/911/acne-physicians.htm. natural-acne-solutions.com. acnefreezone.com. aad.org. absoluteacneinfo.com. acne.com, sponsored by Proactive Solution. acne.org. acnesystem.com. acne.org/messageboard/index.php. adult-acne.org. acne-medicine.ws. acnearticles.org. acnecaresolutions.com. acne.org/homeremedies.html. acne-advice.com. acne-answers.org. acnecuretips.com/acne_home_remedies.htm. acneguide.com. acnehome.com. acne-resource.org. answerBag.com/c_view.php/1771, acne home remedy. acne-removal-guide.info/pimples-heal.html. cfpc.ca. dermatologists.ca. derm-infonet.com/acnenet. easynarticles.com/question-mark-home-remedies-that-treat-id=137796. fatfreekitchen.com/beauty/acne-home-remedy.html. freenet.uchsc.edu/2000/adolescent/acne. nih.gov/enioms/health-info/acne. punicitymag.com/remedies.html. skincarephysicians.com/acnenet. ultimate-cosmetics/skin_disorders/acne-blackheads-home-remedies.htm. vaxa.com/acne_home-remedy.cfm. alt.skincare.acne. Acne Healthcare Centers International. 800-235-2263. 800-225-2263. National Institute of Arthritis, Musculoskeletal and Skin Disorders. 9000 Rockville Pike. Building 31. Bethesda, Maryland 20892. 301-496-8188. nih.gov/enioms. A list of acne websites at blog.feedspot.com/acne_blogs. acne.com. acnehdon.com. acneeinstein.com/blog. acnetraining.com/blog. acnetreatmentshq.com. allure.com/skin-care/acne. almazyskincare.com. banishacnescars.com/blog/article. blog.renerouleau.com/skincare-concerns/acne-tips. blog.smotherskin.com.au/topic/acne-scar-treatment. clearlyderm.com/clearlyderm-blog. clearskin-concierge.com/acne/category/acne-treatment. clearskinforever.net/category/acne-diet. drbaileyskincare.com/blog/tagged/acne. drpimplepopper.com. drugs.com/answers/support-group/acne/news. envisionacnecenter.com/blog. health.com/acne. healthsites website.blogspot.com. hormonalacne.net/category/acne-treatment. how-get-rid-of-of-acne.com. ifyourskincould-talk.com. kivaorganics.com/blog/the-kiva-buzz. medicinenet.com/acne/index.htm. moskincare.com/blog. myacnejourney.com. oaklandacne.com/blog. popthepimple.com. porespective.com/blog. powderma.com/blog/healthy-living-acne-treatment-tips.atom. prettyyunatyrallyyy.blogspot.com. readyt.com/r/acne. shopcdfskincare.com/clear-acne-hydrate-dry-skin-tips. skincarecentral.co. skinsalvationsf.com/blog. skintower.com/topic/acne. skyentherapyblog.com/blog. theclearskinessentials.com/blog. thellovitamin.com/blog. A list of acne news feeds at blog.feedspot.com/acne_rss_feeds. acne.com/feed. acne.com. acnehdon.com/feed. acnehdon.com. acneeinstein.com/blog/feed. acneeinstein.com/blog. acnetraining.com/blog. acnetraining.com/blog.rss. acnetreatmentshq.com. acnetreatmentshq.com/feed. allure.com/skin-care/acne. allure.com/skin-care/acne/rss. almazyskincare.com. almazyskincare.com/feed. banishacnescars.com/blog/article. banishacnescars.com/blog/article.atom. blog.renerouleau.com/skincare-concerns/acne-tips. blog.renerouleau.com/skincare-concerns/acne-tips/feed. blog.smotherskin.com.au/topic/acne-scar-treatment/rss.xml. blog.smotherskin.com.au/topic/acne-scar-treatment. clearlyderm.com/clearlyderm-blog. clearlyderm.com/feed. clearskinconcierge.com/acne/category/acne-treatment/feed. clearskinconcierge.com/acne/category/acne-treatment. clearskinforever.net/category/acne-diet/feed. clearskinforever.net/category/acne-diet. drbaileyskincare.com/blog/tagged/acne. drbaileyskincare.com/blog/tagged/acne.atom. drpimplepopper.com. drpimplepopper.com/feed/feed.rss. drugs.com/answers/support-group/acne/news. drugs.com/answers/support-group/acne/news/rss. envisionacnecenter.com/blog. envisionacnecenter.com/feed. feeds.feedburner.com/prettyyunaturalyyy. health.com/acne. health.com/acne/feed. healthsideswebsite.blogspot.com. healthsideswebsite.blogspot.com/feeds/posts/default?alt=sign RSS. hormonalacne.net/category/acne-treatment/feed. hormonalacne.net/category/acne-treatment. how-to-get-off-acne.com/feed. how-get-off-acne.com. ifyourskincould talk.com. ifyourskincould talk.com/index.php/feed. kivaorganics.com/blog/the-kiva-buzz.atom. kivaorganics.com/blog/the-kiva-buzz. medicinenet.com/rss/specialty/acne.xml. medicinenet.com/acne/index.htm. moskincare.com/blog. moskincare.com/blog/feed. myacnejourney.com/feed. myacnejourney.com. oaklandacne.com/blog/feed. oaklandacne.com/blog. popthepimple.com/feed. popthepimple.com. porespective.com/blog. porespective.com/feed. powderma.com/blog/healthy-living-acne-treatment-tips.atom. prettyyunaturalyyy.blogspot.com. readyt.com/r/acne. reddit.com/r/acne/.rss, format equals XML. shopcdfskincare.com/blog/clear-acne-hydrate-dry-skin-tips. shopcdfskincare.com/blog/clear-acne-hydrate-dry-skin-tips.atom. skincarecentral.co/feed. skincarecentral.co. skinsalvatonsf.com/blog/feed. skinsalvatonsf.com/blog. skintower.com/topic/acne/feed. skintower.com/topic/acne. skyentherapyblog.com/blog. skyentherapyblog.com/feed. theclearskinessentials.com/blog. theclearskinessentials.com/blog/feed. thellovitamin.com/blog/feed. thellovitamin.com/blog. A list of acne YouTube channels at blog.feedspot.com/acne_YouTube_channels. youtube.com/channels/UCRP-0/C8KLNCH0DOA/videos. youtube.com/channels/UCQLPSEMTCWCLLRJYN9BWWQ/videos. youtube.com/channels/UC6TVE39LECNE8PE9_OVHPA/videos. youtube.com/channels/UC8P1YPSZBLE_JFTRXL0GQ/videos. youtube.com/user/ChesterMalone17/videos. youtube.com/user/DrSandreLee/videos. youtube.com/channels/UCPN2CFB4YRC6LCFZ1LWCBTA/videos. youtube.com/user/snitchesgetstitches/videos. youtube.com/user/lovelyssunshining/videos. youtube.com/user/scarecrowcase/videos. youtube.com/user/acne-practice/videos. youtube.com/channels/UCRVP4HHCTQKMXKBWJIR4MQ/videos. youtube.com/channels/UCA3HSRCryUWQCamp_MQBHG/videos. youtube.com/user/ashdog236/videos. youtube.com/user/dazerz89/videos, youtube.com/channel/uclua-fn_zvm6i8nalui-wa/videos, youtube.com/user/superdai/videos, youtube.com/channel/ucucebvtbximrw-faces-roq/videos, youtube.com/channel/uc23k-krlk7ytg6ownk7xbsg/videos, youtube.com/user/despain/videos, youtube.com/channel/ucksh704rwx_3xrgikg/videos, youtube.com/channel/ucwy69nsxyfgfvwzk-fa7myjq/videos, youtube.com/watch?v=ptdxtggggwfg, youtube.com/watch?v=kww6nzsgsxg, youtube.com/watch?pu0-ie2dcw0, youtube.com/watch?v=4hv_gjubic, youtube.com/watch?v=crmeekko0s, youtube.com/watch?v=sj9v5hookaqe, youtube.com/watch?v=hxs9_y0suk, youtube.com/watch?v=m7dhlqnaxb4, youtube.com/watch?v=wpiv49ysdko, youtube.com/watch?v=uvw4jht2ufs. A list of UK acne websites at blog.feedspot.com/UK_acne_blogs. acnews.co.uk/acne-treatment-blog. londondermatologist.co.uk/category/acne. Notes by alice.co.uk. skyenbase.co.uk/blog/category/acne-scarring. skyenTherapyblog.com/blog. workswithwater.com/blog. A list of acne podcasts at blog.feedspot.com/acne_podcasts. anchor.fm/nobsistie-besties. banish.com/blog/banish-it-podcast. clearskinforever.net/podcast. feeds.buzzsprout.com/10600135. happy-within.blubri.net